First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Second down, 8. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Draw play as Newton gives to McCaffrey. And right away, he lost the football. And the Patriots have it. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd and 10 here. Throwing again. Brady. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down.
20.
From the gun, it's Brady. Being chased out left. And now another one thrown incomplete.
So the defense forces a 3 and out, but they got some help along the way. They threw it on 1st down, and when they were unsuccessful, it became 2nd and long. Didn't get it again on another pass. Went 3rd and long, and they almost had to put it in the air. They may want to rethink some strategy going forward.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked by Darryl Worley. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
So here we go, a third down after the second down pass completion. Out of the gun, Newton. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Play clock winding down. They'll run it here. This is James White. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Big boys down there in the trenches and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big-time play there.
10 yards still left on second down. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. So he can't hang on. And as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways. Might as well hold on to the ball.
All right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
On third down, Brady escaping the pressure right. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was third and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Shift together here from the D-line. Play action. It's Newton. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Newton to Olsen there for a Carolina first down.
We've been together a little while now, partner. How often do we actually describe tight ends as nifty? Because that's what I think of when I see Greg Olsen on the field. His ability to run routes, create space and separation, and make those catches downfield.
Yeah, sure consistent. The numbers the last couple of years almost identical, and both over 1,000-yard seasons. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 2nd down, here's Newton. It's caught by Funchess. And he's brought down. Newton finding Funchess for the Panther first down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out. They fake the give. Newton. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. He's fumbled already once, Charles. I'm not going to say that that was in his mind there, but I'm sure that during some of these plays he is mindful of it.
And once you fumble the ball, you know what your team tells you and your coaching staff? Take care of it.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They go play action here on 1st down. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Try to punch it in. Stewart. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
And Newton's going to keep it. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
Pulling up with the coupe.
Oh my goodness.
Must have done same with the roof.
Oh my goodness.
You sitting looking stupid on the stoop.
Oh my goodness.
I would take notes if I were you.
Oh my goodness.
This was designed with the stars, the square and the cross, so we know true north.
Oh my goodness.
Smiling with 50 carats in my jaw.
Oh my goodness.
The law, it's a shame, rhyme, crime.
It's a shame they let us jump out of Bentleys with dirty vans. Hit the stage for 15 minutes, get 30 bands. Swiss bank counting clean money with dirty hands. With some hood that's ready to with the. Since I came in, it made my name a name brand. French. Paris clubbing like a caveman. We threw up the pyramids, now they say we Illuminati. I'm a tsunami, what the is a little yachty. No blood diamonds, I rock gold like a king. Jury so cold, made them blow the nose off the Sphinx. You think I'ma be some type of role model? I go full throttle, desperado, that's the motto. Vic in Chicago, it's you have at the grotto. Brazilian model, she mean mugging like Frida Kahlo. Drinking it with an Alicia Machado. I'm the ticket, you just hit the lotto.
Pulling up with the coupe.
Oh my.
How are you?
Oh my goodness.
This was designed with the stars, the square and the cross, so we know true north.
Oh my goodness.
Smiling with 50 carats in my jaw.
Oh my goodness.
The law, it's a shame, rhyme.
Young
Crime.
Vic, the diamonds, finest. I shine like puff shine. Shines if I sign to the rock, cause I'm timeless. Top off the Mozzie, my behavior is mindless. On kids, we major, you minors. Fresh out the cell to the booth. Drop the roof, I'm still in the hood. Tell, shoot. Hope, with a club. The judge, you rappers is false flagging, you a fashion. What's cuz, what you know about? What's V-Lo? Why Barry Lee, your head ringing? Free Vic Mensa, I'm a star, chain swinging. This that music, you can blame Reagan. I'm ball mayin' without paying. Y'all playing, we playing. My Himalayan. The lotto, that's a sacrificial lamb. I'm season cam, no matter, blam.
Pulling up with the coupe.
Oh my goodness.
Must have done same with the roof.
Oh my goodness.
You sitting looking stupid on the stoop.
Oh my goodness.
I would take notes if I were you.
Oh my goodness.
This was designed with the stars, the square and the cross, so we know true north.
Oh my goodness.
It's a shame, rhyme.
The world, you got chips, you could the next man's girl. Sounds harsh, but they been ripped apart my world. The way Kiss told it should never be misquoted. The that you wave on the camera, we been toting. Selling love potion my whole rap career, so your streams and downloads could never match the kids. We could go foreign until it's boring. My sheep will keep jumping the fence until you're snoring. Street poetry, I'm more Wale for Lauren. Till the world is mine like Illmatic and Lauren. Written on a to a table full of fresh skin in the type of rappers we know. Got the right numbers on it. Burn the Carter down like I'm Nino.
Pulling up with the coupe.
Oh my goodness.
Must have done same with the roof.
Oh my goodness.
You sitting looking stupid on the stoop.
Oh my goodness.
I would take notes if I were you.
Oh my goodness.
This was designed with the stars, the square and the cross, so we know true north.
Oh my goodness.
Smiling with 50 carats in my jaw.
Oh my goodness.
The law, it's a shame, rhyme, crime.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and you're tuned in to Madden 18 on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's Newton's Panthers going up against Brady's Patriots.
Larry, we are about an hour's drive southwest of downtown Boston in the area known as Patriot Place, Gillette Stadium, here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the defending Super Bowl champs introduced to this fired-up crowd here in Foxborough as the Patriots get set to do battle with the Carolina Panthers. This one taken from the 7. Oh, he's got some Brandon Cooks. He's at the 40, past the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Brandon Cooks, 93 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. On second down, McCaffrey. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Newton takes it himself. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You want some explanations.
Gronkowski, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He'll buy some time right. Going to throw deep for the... Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. I think it's intercepted.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Going up top. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. On 1st and 10, Newton. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return, and the Patriots take over. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. The drive starts with a run by White. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down.
For so many years, I was convinced it was a myth, you know, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius. But it's true. You get behind big offensive linemen, the defensive line guys trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him, and he gets lost.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there for New England. 41 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30 in the run game.
What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent, not so much their own personnel, and they try to attack that way.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. To throw on 3rd down. Brady letting one go deep for the end zone. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. Time for our first check of the NFL scoreboard. And it's the Titans who are off to the early lead in that ball game. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And this is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a 1st down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about. until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
And caught left side, Olsen. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
It's caught right side, Dixon. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did. 2
yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And to the tight end, Olsen, right side. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Third down. Here's McCaffrey. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Here's Newton. Caught left side by Funchess. And he is knocked down from the side. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
From the gun, here's Newton. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
McCaffrey. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Here's Newton. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Two minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. 6 yards here to go for the offense on 2nd down. Brady to throw on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Charles Johnson in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
20, 25.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cornelder, the rookie from Miami. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. That's certainly not something we see often from number 12, Tom Brady, although we did see it in Super Bowl 51.
And that's why it's so memorable, because of what you just said. It doesn't happen very often. And think of the momentum that you gained as a defense, not only picking off Tom Brady, but pick 6. Oh, boy, you feel good about yourselves.
Elsewhere on the NFL scoreboard in Dallas. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. A reminder, later tonight, the Colts, they'll be in Seattle to take on the Seahawks. And then Monday night, it's the Redskins getting a 2nd straight night game as they'll head down to Arrowhead to take on KC. We're in October already. Can you believe it?
No, I can't. This one's moving fast.
On 1st down, Brady. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12. He's a reigning AFC Offensive Player of the Week, and defensively they have to find an answer for it.
And that's what you would do if you were calling plays, right? You'd make sure that he gets targeted. But the thing about it is the route running. That's what makes him so dangerous, is because no matter what is presented defensively, he runs his route with such skill that he's able to go up and get the football first in each and every situation.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And his first carry, he loses the football. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Shift together here from the D-line. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. The 20. And Cooks has it over the middle. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Brandon Cooks with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And this one through the uprights and good. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And the Panthers coming out now. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got that one complete to Eddie Royal. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Fresh set of downs here. Now it's Newton. Buying time to his left. And the tight end Dixon left side. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the offense has it 1st and 10. So the D-line's going to spread out. Newton now to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Second quarter in Cleveland, and the Bengals out to the early advantage. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. The final shot before half for Brady. Flushed out right. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
On second down, here's Newton. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
You know how some quarterbacks can hot-foot it for big yardage?
Cam's one of them.
Cam is one of them, but I think he thunders for big yardage. That is a big, big man. And when he's got the ball in open field, look out.
And that's just a glimpse into why he has the most rushing touchdowns by a quarterback in NFL history.
Yeah, a lot of people say that's a defensive end carrying the football. Good luck trying to get him on the ground.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Out of the gun, Newton. Steps away to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have got it back to a one-score game. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Cooks on the return. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. They'll start the drive with a give to White. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. Flush to his right. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
The offense on third down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Brady going to try and throw on third down. He hits White, complete. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Brady now on first down. Goes underneath here to White. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here...
What's up, guys?
Right before I left it. In there with us was like...
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Who?
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Cody in here.
Another first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys up to make a lot of tackles.
Is that Lions dude any good that's in our KFL?
Escaping the pressure right. Looking for the in. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Julian Edelman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots add 6 to their
Jets.
lead.
Lions, I mean, I keep calling them Jets.
There in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Carolina getting set to take the field. All about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't
Yeah, he
care
is. I wish I'd get him, but he's probably expensive.
Offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them.
How much is he in the auction?
They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how
I'm
they
about to check it too. If I had enough, I'd get him, but I highly doubt I have
A
enough.
good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Did you ever turn the air down some?
Oh,
shit.
And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after
Damn.
catch, but it worked really well.
And he's got some space here. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down.
This is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good
It might be.
Not only that, it tends makes it tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it well. Read option,
Is he?
keeps it, and
I
picks
was
up a
supposed to have
first down
one,
with
but
some nice running.
They go play action here on first down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
let's see.
They'll run it now out of the gun. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that
Yeah.
it's like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Let's see here.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest, you can draft the most athletic guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, he'll force the incompletion.
Had his hands on it for a second. A little bit of tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
About to try to sell some cards so I can buy the girly.
14 there, and it moves the chains. On first down, Newton. He's going to let it go deep. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted.
Oh, really?
Picks it off. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Oh.
We always talk about possessions being a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to
Yeah.
get your way back in.
All the cards I want to sell, people have bids. I mean, have them up, but nobody's bidding on them.
Here's White. And he'll find some space up to about the 20.
That's what I'm about to do.
Just what you want.
See how much
Run, call it 8 yards.
they get some of these folks for. Babe, do you turn the air down? Huh? Cool. I'm about to start putting them super cheap. Maybe somebody will get a bid more for them. Or I just might get fucked and sell them really cheap.
On play action, it's Brady. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Charles Johnson in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Well, somebody bid it on this Jatavis Brown for $25,000. I might be able to sell him.
3rd down. 2 for 5 to this.
I got 2 of them.
3rd and 9. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just toss
What, babe?
it. So he throws
Okay, what are you gonna get?
4th down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed.
I think I might sell my Sam Bradford too. I can. I don't really want to right now. I don't really want to right now.
This one away.
Yeah, I'm starving. You could order Waffle House and go pick it up.
Fitz comes back out onto the field. And the
All-Star Special sounds nice right about now.
opponent's side of the field.
Huh?
So frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they
Avoid doing it here.
What am I?
And it pops free.
Yeah, I'll
The
play after.
collision there jarred the ball
Huh?
loose and brings up 2nd down.
You'll go to that one by yourself, but not the other one?
Here's the D-line sandwiches together. They fake the give. Newton. Flushed out right.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
He's just
Yeah,
gonna
that's
get
cool.
rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away.
I don't care which one you order from. Just make sure my eggs are over medium. Or I'll cuss them all out. How much did I say that Tavis Brown was going for? I'm just going to start him at 20,000 and put his buy now at 35.
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big third down play there for the Panthers. 45 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Okay.
Open space inside the 10. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Andy Dalton on there.
A great effort there with his second touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. And the lead is down to 2.
You think I should try to sell that 75 overall Rodney Harrison? I don't know if he sells or not. I haven't even looked.
And now out come the Patriots.
Do what?
Now the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it.
How long did we say he had left?
All you
2
want
minutes.
is get behind those big fellas,
Okay.
a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that.
Yeah.
The first play of the drive there. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense.
I guarantee you he hasn't opened up all his packs if he pre-orders.
Not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. Give him 2 on that run, and they're still
Probably so. I didn't think about that. No, because he was on mic with us and he said that he was going to put it in. I remember.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires.
I forgot what I was about to try to do. Oh.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Captain Motherland. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got
Bacon.
this. But he is in a major league run right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. Checking in on Houston. It's in the 4th quarter there. And the Titans really stretching things out now as they've scored again. A win would be their first of the young season. They'll run it now out of the gun.
I forgot I got Alex Ogletree now too.
Knocked down sideways at the 41-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
I think my wallet's in those shorts sitting up there.
That's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground?
This guy's Panthers is really good in NFL active.
He seems to be getting stronger as the
Yeah,
day
he's
goes
tough.
on.
He's really good.
Panthers on
Yeah.
third down. They've hit 4
That's
of
not
7.
good.
Here it's
For
3
me.
and 2. Back
I'm
to
in
throw.
trouble in this game. Ah,
It's caught.
yep,
And
a lot of trouble. He just took the lead with under a minute.
Touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow.
I doubt it. He's shutting my offense
There
down
it is,
too.
partner. You see it. 4 fingers.
You're holding
What
up
does that
4
mean?
fingers. That signifies the fourth quarter's here.
That's right. Who's going to dominate? Usually both teams are holding them up. We own the fourth quarter. What we found out so far. 2 touchdowns here, and now they've taken the lead.
Yeah, second one putting them in front. You know what I see on the other sideline, though? It seems like they've tensed up, had that lead. They were playing not to lose it, and they've lost it.
That's a great observation. When you play not to lose, you usually...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
I wonder if that Carson Palmer elite is selling.
They got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Hey,
Now the Patriots offense, they
will you
work
get
their way
me
back out onto the field.
Mountain Dew or
Down
something?
here in a one-score game.
Thanks.
At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time
I don't have no
gives them a
clue.
chance to run their offense.
Could you leave me a
Go
couple
through
of
play
this?
sequences.
I only got one pack this morning, but there should be some somewhere.
In practice, usually on a Friday, they go over this type of a situation.
I don't know what your pack is that you had.
When we have the opportunity, they've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. Might not be anyone that's run a 2-minute better than Tom Brady's 2nd all-time in fourth quarter comebacks.
And even though he's second,
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by corner.
Yeah, you know they're going to be talking shit in there too.
I know, everyone hates me in there.
Right at the 45.
I know. they want to see you lose.
I know, I built that. It's okay.
It's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last
Yeah,
week
so you
and
earned your stripes in there.
I gotta hold that L.
is those 6 inches between the ears.
Nah, the Panthers is nice though. I bet he comes one of the best in the NFC.
Thanks, Bobby. I know it's not coming in the division.
Maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and
Shot
8.
fired.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the
he's a
running
top
game. It's
4.
hard to
That's
get
what I would
back to
say.
it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people,
I'd watch out for the
hard to get them
Panthers.
started again occasionally.
I know, I got to play him twice still.
I know. What squads is nice. I still like CFM though here and there.
Scoring. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, I like the building part of CFM.
Yeah.
I CFM, I just feel like, I don't know. Yeah, which they have been they got a competitive now, I think, until they patched the injuries.
With 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for the Panthers, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll have another road date next week with the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for New
Just
England,
lost.
they're going to fall to 3.
Yeah, just barely. 27-23. I was up by 10 too. Fourth quarter. That's a bummer. Alright guys, you ready?
Yeah. I guess I will. I must have done something to my lineup, 'cause I can't do nothing.